Hi! Today I want to talk about shake it off and bounce back. Shake it off and bounce back. You know, in nature, we can learn so much from nature, seriously. Sometimes you go out for a walk, it's all sunny and nice, and all of a sudden it starts to rain and thunder, etc. And sometimes you push through and think, oh my God, it's raining out there, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. To go out for your bike ride, go out for a walk. And whilst it's when you're in the middle of that storm and rain, all of a sudden the sun comes out and it starts shining and everything's calm and nice. And it's the same way with things in our lives. That's why I want to talk about shake it off and bounce back. Bounce back. No matter what comes your way, you can always bounce back. A lot of things happen in life that really get us off guard. As I said, you walk in the sunshine and all of a sudden it rains or storms. That happens in life. But it's up to us to really train ourselves to shake things off and to bounce back, because we have that power within us. It's all mindset, of course, but sometimes you need a kind word from friends, family, you name it, or you can look it up on the internet. Something to really encourage you and to get you activated again, motivated. Bounce back, shake it off. Because I've noticed that sometimes you think, oh, yes, I'm going good in my journey. I'm talking about myself now. I could be in my journey, focusing on the good and thinking, hey, I got this. This thing, chick chick, I got it. But then, something happens to just make you realize, hey, you need to do a little bit more work there and there. And that's why it's so beautiful that we learn along the way. And it's up to us. How do we deal with setbacks? Things that, as I said, catch us off guard, etc. And I've also learned that sometimes we grow and then things happen and it might seem as though you haven't grown, but you still, because that's the process with healing. Healing is you take 2 steps forward and some back, and 3 steps forward and some back. Healing is like this. And it's also that way with life. This is a sign that you're alive. But a flat line is that you're dead. You're not. So it's okay to have ups and downs, setbacks of life. And the thing is, what are you going to think in those down moments, setback moments? Are you going to motivate yourself or demotivate yourself? Are you going to pick up the phone and call somebody to help you out, to just get your mindset back where it needs to be? Or are you going to program your computer with negative, 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 negative? It's up to us. We have so much power to get ourselves where we need to be, to where we want to go. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. And sometimes the winds are heavy. And sometimes you need to hold on. But still, in that storm, in that heavy wind, you can still continue on your journey. And sometimes you need to just sit down a little bit. That certain winds are heavy, but then you can still just rest, reset your computer, and continue your journey whenever that wind soothes out a little bit. And that's the same with our life journey. And again, what words are you using? What words are you telling yourself? Because for me personally, I I still, because don't forget, I always share that I struggled with low self-esteem and not feeling good enough, just as I am. Always comparing myself and thinking, oh, I don't have this, or I don't do this, or and I would talk down on myself. And I've noticed that a lot of people do that. That's why I vlog as often as I possibly can and tell people repeatedly, be you, be free. Reprogram our brains constantly, daily. It's like you have to eat every day, you have to go to the bathroom every day. Certain things you just have to continuously do or remind yourself of. Some people don't need those reminders, they need reminders in other areas of life. And for me personally, I need to remind myself almost daily that I matter. And I just want to tell somebody, whilst I'm telling myself this, you matter. You are good enough. When I'm an executive, when I live in a mansion, no, you are good enough right now. You matter. That's something that you do means a lot to somebody. You can be who you were destined to be. Certain people have to do this in their lives, others have to do that in their life, and it's all good. Stop comparing yourself to others and keep reminding yourself of your worth, that you matter, that you're good enough, that you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. And certain things take time. Certain things just take time. Right time, right place for everything. Because with my book, my Yes You Are book, I always forget to take it out. But my Yes You Are book, I wrote it, and when I wrote it, I thought, it took me like 2 years to write it. And then when I wrote it, I had to go through a lot of things with the publishing part, and etc., etc. And then when it came in my house, when they delivered it, I was like, oh yes, my book. And I thought, oh, okay, I have it. So now this is how it's gonna go. Yay! Not knowing that having a book is also a process. Everything in life is a process. But you can choose to, things are not going the way I thought it would go, and let it go and give up. Or just keep in your mind, there's a right place and a right time for everything. There's a set time for everything. And this is with me, it's my book. But you might have something else in your life that you have to just be patient with and know when it's your set time. And keep on moving until your time is right. Rest in that heavy wind and continue. And it's like that with everything. You name it. You fill in whatever situation you're going through. Are you going through a breakup? Something heavy? Mourning somebody? Lost your job? You name it. Are you going for a certain career? Struggling with weight? Your mindset, your mind health. No matter what you're going through, you remember, whatever comes your way, you can handle it. And sometimes things happen, tsunamis happen, that you just have to go in your hiding place until that hurricane is over. And then when that hurricane is over, and in that time that you've rested, you become a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser. You can rise up just a little bit taller. you might think that you're being destroyed, you're being kept back from things. But in the meantime, things are just working out for you without you not even realizing it. And that's why I really want to encourage somebody today. Keep on moving forward. Know when you have to rest. Know when you can go on. And again, shake things off, bounce back. When things don't go your way, let it go. My life is like this. Tick, 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 tick. That means that I'm alive. When it's like this, flat line, there's no life. So it's okay to fall and get back up. Okay to fall and get back up. And don't look at the things that don't work out yet. Look at how far you've come and continue. Keep believing in yourself. And if it's too tough at any time, when it gets too tough, remember that you can pick up the phone. Or if you don't have anybody to call, you can look it up on the internet and just go for somebody professional, a coach, or whatever, you name it. But don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. And don't allow yourself to hold on to negative thoughts that were only those mind craps. Start reprogramming as soon as you realize, hey, these words aren't working out for me. No. Train your brain to recognize, hey, are these words of truth? Are these words getting me further in life? Or are the words I'm telling myself right now keeping me back, making me down? Words have power. The words we use, the thoughts we think have power. So whenever you realize, hey, these words aren't working out for me, start typing new words, tick, 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 writing them down. Because when you write with your hand, you reprogram. You start to reprogram and repeat. And when you notice that, hey, we can't do it by ourselves, it's okay to ask for help. But no matter what it is, don't ever give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams, because you are worth it and you're gonna make it. I'm here encouraging you, encouraging myself that we are gonna make it. I write about it in my book, Reprogram Your Brain. Have a fantastic day. Paka, despedida. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tell somebody about it. Bye-bye.